Hi and welcome along to AFTV Transfer Daily, the show that keeps you up to date with players that have been linked with a summer transfer move to Arsenal. Our last day in Beijing, China, before we head back to the UK. Who's going to still be at Arsenal? Will Alexis still be there? Big rumours out yesterday about Alexis Sanchez being linked this time, not to Manchester City, not to Chelsea, but to PSG. We heard already during the week about PSG being, interested in Alexis. Now we're being told, if you want to believe some of the rumours, that Alexis was at a hotel that is sometimes used by PSG in Paris to get deals done. And, of course, a frenzy has come up because of this. The Mirror reporting that PSG may be willing to offer him £400,000 a week, which would surpass the £350,000 that apparently Arsenal are going to offer him, and also be willing to pay Arsenal up to £70 to £80 million in a transfer fee. Now, if that was true, and I say if that is true because I see at the moment it's just pure speculation. The hotel thing, he's on holiday with his family. There's speculation that he's gone to France to sort his visa out. Who knows, right? Now, there's no way they could just be inviting him straight to a hotel. That would be tapping him up. They've got to speak to the club first. And we know that PSG have been in problems over the whole Mbappe thing with Monaco. So again, not too sure if all of that is true. But if they did offer that sort of money, surely it'd be very tempting to Arsenal to take £70 million for a player who's in the last year of his contract. Certainly, we're all getting fed up with this just rumbling on and on and on and on, and something really needs to be done about it. I think Alexis is back in the UK next week. Arsene Wenger's back, of course, off of this trip from here in China next week. They're going to have to meet up and they're going to have to start talking. Are Arsenal going to stick to their guns and keep him? We're going to find out. Oxlade-Chamberlain as well, another problem. Again, another player that we've allowed his contract to run down. Reports today that he's turned down Arsenal's deal to keep him at the club. Not saying that he wants to move, but Chelsea apparently are going to be looking to put in a bid next week. That is according again to some reports coming out of Sky TV. Now again, they're not, based off of anything, but they are being reported heavily today. Again, with Oxlade-Chamberlain, it's probably going to boil down to money. I don't think Liverpool look like they're going to be interested in signing him any longer. Chelsea, though, could put a bid in, but Arsenal, they need to stick to their guns on this and they need to get this job done. What about Rafinha of Barcelona? He's been linked with a move to Arsenal today. Rafinha plays in the midfield. He's actually the brother of Thiago Alcantara, who plays for Bayern Munich, who was playing for them the other night against Arsenal. Good player, doesn't exactly set the place alight, but a good player, plays in central midfield. Probably better than what we've seen at Barcelona. He hasn't really had a chance. Barcelona have left him off of their current tour, but that could be more to do with the fact that he's been nursing a knee injury. Would Arsenal sign a player who's nursing a knee injury? I very much doubt it at the moment, but he's been linked today. Talk that Barcelona have offered him to Arsenal. Olivier Giroud. There was a lot of linking him to Marseille, but Marseille's manager came out yesterday and said, listen, we're not interested in signing Olivier Giroud. Olivier Giroud is not on our radar, so that's for the moment. Seems like Giroud definitely won't be heading to Marseille. And finally, Callum Chambers. Apparently a £16 million bid from Crystal Palace has been turned down. He's not going to be going to Crystal Palace at the moment, unless they come in with a bigger bid. Arsenal playing hardball with this. Does look like Callum Chambers could be on his way out of the club, which is kind of surprising, the fact that we signed him for so much money. He came in, was supposed to be this big prospect, but he hasn't really had a chance, if we're being honest. Went out on loan last year to Middlesbrough, did all right actually, but the emergence of Rob Holding looks like it's going to keep him further and further back from getting into the first team. So those are the rumours today. Listen, thanks for watching all of the shows we've been doing over here in China and over in Australia, especially the ones here in China. It's really problematic to get videos up here in China. It's not like doing stuff in the UK. It's a completely different animal when you're doing stuff over here. So thanks very much for watching.
Subscribe to ArsenalFanTV.